And we are live.
Are we?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. Let me, that's weird. Is that your phone vibrating or is that mine?
That's fine.
Oh, okay, here we go.
You're live, lady.
Yeah, I am. You have 4 viewers. 5 viewers. 4 viewers. Just keeps going down. We're all 6 viewers.
Did you not say nothing?
I gotta stall. I mean, I can't start talking about stuff and nobody's watching. Alright, do I have everything? Nope. Alright, this is it. That's the last page. Welcome to tonight's show. I am your host, Joey Blaze, live for a special edition of Blunt Talk. Tonight we are covering a awesome tournament set for this weekend in York, Pennsylvania, 1100 Columbia Avenue to be exact, York, PA. We're talking about the Clash of York 2. Ross.
Clash of York 2.
Yeah, buddy. Do you remember a year ago, Clash of York 1?
I do.
What a weekend that was.
It was pretty wild.
Shoo! A lot of close competitive matchups. There was that good Baez Blackhawks game. Who could forget TBT and Rampage had a classic.
Yeah.
Who could forget Gusto Land Rampage, Blackhawks TBT, BC Elite Rampage. And of course, in the end, familiar theme, Rampage. Rampage, the Kings of York, as we should call them at this point. Because for some reason, Rampage just seems to play better in York.
Yeah.
Whenever it comes to a York tournament, Rampage is your best bet, for it seems like. Clash of York 1, they defeated. We're talking about. Oh, of course, let me get that. York 2. Forgot to mute my sounds. There we go. We're good to go on that. Full screen. Got it up. Perfect. I can watch myself while I'm talking. So Rampage victorious over Renegades in the finals of Clash of York 1. And in Clash of York 2, we're looking forward to seeing a lot of great matchups. But first, let's take a look at the teams and what they are for this tournament. Beginning with the first team on this list. I'll tell you, I'm really excited about them. Last year, Ross, they had a hell of a year. They had a year to remember. Ocean City, Virginia Beach, Albany.
I had a good year.
It was the year of the affiliates. AFN, and boy, were they just absolutely balling all season long. All the way up until Nationals, where they fell to the NTB Wolfpack.
Yeah.
So AFN looking to try to bounce back from that loss at Nationals and see what they could do coming into this York tournament. It's the first tournament AFN has been in since Nationals. For 9-man.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Yeah. Remember, there's been hardly any 9-man tournaments down here in the DMV, PA area. It just hasn't been many at all. The second team on this list that we're looking at, Baez Auto. They were a team who, in the spring of last year and early summer, they were always in the mix. Always in the semis or the ship. Lost to AFN in Ocean City. Lost to them again in Virginia Beach, this time in the semis.
Yeah.
And then lost again to Rideout over at Charm City Classic. And that was really the last thing of note Baez did last year. We didn't really see much of Baez Auto in terms of on-field success after that summer. Looking forward to seeing what they have now, what this team is. I heard they've gone through some changes. It's not exactly the same Baez team we saw a year ago. We know they've lost some guys to Gusto Land. Some things have changed there. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing what they got. Third team on this list, Aftermath. Aftermath put on some thrillers last year. I go back to the Charm City Classic against Punishers where they pulled off the upset. Then that back and forth shootout. Same thing against AFN the next day in that tournament. You go back and look at the tournament in DC, the Capital Classic. They had that thriller against 7-point spread. Aftermath, always in a good game.
Huge potential there.
Always huge potential. Really looking forward to seeing what they could do entering this tournament. Fourth team on the list in this, Maryland Titans. Maryland Titans is one of the first teams I ever saw on the circuit way back in the day. They came up to Hagerstown and won a tournament, actually. That was 2016. Always a consistent fighter, always in the game. Those guys never give up. Some people could criticize them for being old and over the hill, but they still keep going. They still keep fighting. And the Maryland Titans are looking to make a statement in this York tournament. The next team, Renegades. Renegades had a good run last fall. 3 straight tournaments in a row they got to the championship. Fell short to Rideout in Charm City. Fell short to Rampage in Clash of York. Fell short to the Scorpions in Capital Classic. Got to the Sweet 16 in Nationals where they fell short to AFN. That was a great game. Yeah, well, really looking forward to seeing what goes on when Renegades enters this tournament. They look pretty good in MFL so far this season. So we'll see how that translates to the circuit. The next team on the list, looking around, Blackhawks. Ross, we remember Blackhawks.
I do.
Yeah, that game in the rain last year, TBT Blackhawks.
Yep.
That game was an absolute classic from start to finish. Unfortunately,
that was a good game.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't pull out the victory, but you know how it goes.
Also played against Blackhawks down in Baltimore.
You did, Charm City Classic.
Yeah.
For the Maryland Raiders.
Yeah.
Next on the list of teams, Prime Time. Some people thought this was 7-point players coming up and some guys from Virginia, but no, this is Impact under a different name.
That's what I heard.
That's what I'm gathering, at least. Some of the core guys from Impact are part of this primetime team. I just wonder, are they better? Or are they worse? Like, we played them last year, Ross, actually.
Yeah.
A 20-0 TBT victory, that was.
That was Impact, though, not Primetime, so we'll see.
Primetime's different. I think this time they're ready for primetime. Next team on the list is Gusto Land. Gusto Land made their debut for 9-man in Clash of York last year, if you recall. They came out victorious over Rideout, who had just won Charm City about a few months earlier.
Yeah.
They also defeated the Maryland Raiders that day. Gusto had a huge run, got to the quarterfinals where they fell to Rampage. But nonetheless, a great run for Gusto Land. That game went to overtime with Rampage. They had a battle. Gusto carried that momentum the next month. They had a classic with Misfits at Leonard Chiller, possibly one of the greatest games I've ever watched in flag football. That came down to the very end.
That's only how a lot of people too.
Yeah, they did play a summer showdown where they went 1-2. They beat BC Elite, but then lost to Rampage and BC Elite in the rematch. Not a very good performance for Gusto. Hopefully they got something better this time around. Looking forward to seeing what they can do. Next team on the list, Scorpions. What can we say? Defending B National Champions.
Yep.
They are the champs, and they are playing A come nationals. And this is, I'm not sure if this is still the case, but last time we heard from Greg Proctor, this is his final season coming up.
Is it?
So the retirement tour, which started at OMFFL, the first tournament's York. I'm not sure if that's still accurate or not. You know, COVID's changed a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Greg's got another year up his sleeve. We'll see when we talk to him later tonight. But the Scorpions, one of the best teams in the country, like I said, they're playing A coming up in Nationals. I'm really excited to see what they could do in this tournament.
They gotta be favorites to win it all.
We'll see when we get to predictions. Next team on the list, Rampage. Rampage, like we said, has run York. Go back to last year, Clash of York. They were number 11 overall out of 14 teams, and they made a run to the finals where they defeated Renegades by 3 touchdowns. On the way there, they got through Gusto Land, BC Elite as well. And once again, here they are back at York. Honestly, we'll probably see the Rampage we saw at last year's York tournament and not the one we saw. Maybe parts of it. Who knows what we're going to see.
Yeah, that's kind of the wild part. Is nobody's exactly sure who's bringing who.
That's the biggest thing about this tournament. Anyone not playing is a free agent. I always say that. Next up on the list, BC Elite. BC Elite, last year, they came onto the scene a little bit in 9-man. We started seeing more of them. They got to the semifinals in Charm City Classic, falling short to the Renegades.
Yeah.
Got to the semifinals in York, lost to Rampage. And then we didn't really see BC Elite after that until Summer Showdown, where they lost to Gusto in their first game, but then came out, they beat us, they beat Rampage, they beat Gusto, but only fell short by a point in the ship.
Right.
Oh, they were so close to winning, man.
That was a good game.
That was a classic game. And we just posted that earlier today on YouTube. For those who haven't seen it yet, Rampage, BC Elite, great game. Next team on this list, 410 Ravens. We actually got a look at them locally when they came to Hagerstown a couple of months ago for a scrimmage against the Killer Bees and the Spartans. Not a bad team. They're trying to get something going over there. I haven't seen them in a month. Last time I saw them, they were losing to the Grimies, but I've heard they're starting to get some momentum at OMFFL right now. They're starting to do a lot better. Really looking forward to seeing how they come out in this tournament. So I'm really stoked to see what they could do. Not sure what to expect. I believe they've changed quarterbacks in the last month, so they got someone different back there now. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. Next one on the list, Reckless Villains.
Oh, Reckless Villains.
The Reckless Villains. Well, what a team they've been so far since joining flag football. First game that came out, they beat us. Next 2 games, dominant over the Bees and the Green Machine. Sunday, they finally took an L for the first time.
In an instant classic as well.
That's another game I recommend. TBT and Reckless Villains. That game on YouTube. Very good game. This Villains team entering the tournament, TJ Williams and company. For a lot of them, this is going to be their first time. A lot of inexperience coming in. But they got a lot of good players in there too. So I really expect them to come out there and compete. I don't think they're going to be a slouch.
No, I don't think so either. I think they might have some tricks up their sleeves.
I think so too.
But
I feel like I just got a vibe. Something's up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what the Villains got. I think they're going to make a huge impact on this tournament. Chose a bad time to recline.
Why? You got somebody calling in?
Yep, we're about to move on to the interview portion.
Huh. Did you talk about Renegades?
Yeah. I covered everybody.
You covered everybody?
I hit everybody.
Alright.
Dante Berry.
Uh-huh.
If you see him on there.
Man, I haven't done this in so long. Bear with me here.
You're fine. That's the first person who wants to call in. Dante of AFN. Looking forward to seeing how the affiliates do this upcoming weekend. They got 2 games with Baez Auto and Blackhawks. Some old familiar foes there. Says he's watching. Is the word invite next to his name?
Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Here we go.
Different format tonight.
And no answer from live video guests. Let's try again. Approve.
Did you put a request in?
Yeah.
Go and add him yourself.
Alright, hold on.
Manually. It might be a case where he can't. Let me tell him something real quick.
Let's see. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done it this way. We'll get him in here though. No worries. Approve. It's not gonna work that way.
Alright, I told him to exit the stream and re-enter. While we're waiting on him, let me see who else I can hit. Ross, you're killing me, Ross.
Dude, I don't even know what just happened.
You probably hit something on my phone.
I don't think I did.
I'm pretty sure you did. It's okay.
I'm a horrible producer. Here he is. Hold on.
Is he actually going to come up?
No, it didn't say add next to his name, and then he went away.
I told him to exit.
He might, yeah. Alright.
I told him to exit the stream and re-enter.
Alright.
Alright, let me see who else is available. But I'm really excited to see how this tournament goes. Kickoff is 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to schedule real quick while we're waiting to get Dante on. 8 o'clock will be AFN Baez Auto. That's going to be the first game. Rematch of the Ocean City Championship last year in B. 9:15 we got Baez versus Aftermath, as well as the MD Titans and the Renegades. Going to be some good matchups there.
As soon as he pops up, I'll put him in here.
10:30 we got Blackhawks and we got affiliates. An old school Maffle matchup. Really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, AFN not in Maffle this year. So this is the first time they've played a real game against each other in a long time. So we'll see how that goes. The other game after that, we have at the same time Renegades and Prime Time. At about 11:45, we got Aftermath and Blackhawks, along with Primetime and Titans. 1 o'clock, Gusto Land Scorpions. That's going to be a really good game.
That's an interesting
one. That's an interesting game. And at the same time, Rampage versus BC Elite. 2 awesome games going on at once. Rampage and BC, they've met in 2 New York 9-man tournaments already. Looking forward to seeing them meet once again in a 3rd tournament. Really good stuff. Really looking forward to it. Next game on that list at 2:15, Scorpions at 410 Ravens, along with BC Elite and the Reckless Villains.
BC and Reckless Villains is interesting to me too.
Yeah, the battle with the TJs, Holston versus Williams.
It's an interesting matchup.
That's going to be 2 guys who play similar. They're both mobile. Yeah. They both can throw on the run. Yeah. They're both excellent athletes. I'm looking forward to the battle with the TJs, to be honest. That's going to be a great game. 3:30.
Hold on.
What's that?
I'm going to try to get Big Tay in. He said, can you get me in now? Hold on.
Yeah, we'll try to get him in.
Let's see here.
And the final games at 3:30.
All right, here we go.
Is it coming up?
Add.
We got 410 Ravens, Gusto Land, and Villains. Got him adding. And joining us now from the affiliate nation, the team, Mr. Dante Berry.
There we go.
Tay, how you doing?
Good, Joey. What's up, baby?
Nothing much, man. Having a nice night here at our new location. Hope you love the new set we got set up for tonight.
I like it.
Kicking it old school, man. The old blunt talk, the original days. Anyways, Tay, it's been a while since AFN's been in a 9-man tournament. Last time you guys were in there as AFN, I should say. You got to go back to nationals. Refresh my memory. Were you there?
Yes. National.
Okay. Go through nationals. NTB Wolfpack game. What exactly went down in that game that hurt you guys?
Well, I think that we underestimated competition coming back from another team that we never played against, and they went at us pretty tough. They went at us tough. They came out tough from start to finish, and really it just came down to who made the first mistake. And we made a lot of mistakes in that game, so they actually deserved that win. We didn't lose it; they actually won. Much respect to them.
Yeah. It was quite a battle back and forth between you guys. I had a good time calling that game. Really great game between us and AFN Wolfpack. Hope to see a rematch at next year's Nationals. This year, things are a bit different for AFN. You guys made the move to OMFFL. What prompted the change in league?
Well, we wanted to get out there early. Massville was a little bit delayed on when they were going to start. They wasn't sure if it was going to be a league at first because of COVID. So we just jumped on it. Maybe if we would have waited a little bit longer, then we probably would have been in Massville right now. But, we at OMFFL. We already been through it, so that's where we at.
Gotcha. Okay. Clash of York, Baez Auto. Here we go again. Round 3 with you guys.
Yes.
Memories of Ocean City.
Jesus. Ocean City, that probably was one of the most competitive games since I've been playing now, actually. We got the best of them. Shout out to Merck, did his thing, coming in last minute, but it definitely was a great game, man. Shout out to Bay. I still don't know how we got the 8 a.m. game, but, it is what it is.
One of those things, luck of the draw, man. That's the thing though, like somebody inevitably gets that 8 a.m. kickoff.
Exactly.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah.
That's early, especially.
Hey, you know what? A great game to start the tournament. Why not AFN Baez round 3? I'm really excited for this one.
Yep, early in the morning.
Second game you got a little later on in the morning, Blackhawks, familiar Maffle rival, but you guys haven't played all year due to the different leagues. Your thoughts going into this matchup against an old foe?
Oh yeah, always a great battle with the Blackhawks. Always a good trash talk. Good battle. I think we're split in our all-time series. I could be wrong, but I think it's a pretty even split. And much respect to them though. They a little bit older, but they always come. Like they always bring it no matter what. Like, they don't get blown out in tournaments no matter what.
That's what I was gonna say. They're bringing something.
They're tough.
At least competitive, at the very least.
Oh yeah. Big facts on it.
And the crazy thing is, right? That people see us as a more veteran team now, but we literally only been doing this for 3 years. Like our success and everything, like we ain't been around that long. It's something to build on.
Ross played against you guys in the very first AFN game. It's been a journey, man. It really has, watching the affiliates grow since that fall of 2017. It's just been great. And I really have some high hopes for you guys in this tournament. I think you all can do really well.
I appreciate that.
Anything else you got to add tonight, Dante?
Nah, man. Just good luck to everybody. I'm taking a humble approach this weekend. I'm definitely have my beverages out there, so maybe with the cooler, you know what's up. Other than that, I'm good, Joey.
You come holler at him Sunday.
So Ross said he's got you on Sunday.
Yeah.
I tried a couple sips. I need a whole bottle now, man. That shit is banging.
That stuff was banging. That's a 5-man, big man tournament.
That shit is banging.
Yeah, man, that was it. We got to run that back, John.
Yeah.
We got to run that back.
December 20th, we get a chance again.
That was a good
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Can't wait.
You gotta reign in chains.
All right, Dante.
Anything
Anything else?
He's out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
All right.
He's leaving.
Dante Berry joining us. And I'll tell you, I'm really excited about the Affiliate Nation, Ross.
Yeah.
Really, really looking forward to seeing what they could do in this.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I said, it's kind of my thing with this whole thing. Who knows who's bringing who, really. It's kind of wide open.
It is wide open. Like I said, everybody who's not already on a team is technically a free agent.
Right.
And in my opinion, that benefits teams like AFN who they have no issue working with other teams.
Right.
They'll work with other teams if they have to.
I've seen it.
We saw in Ocean City last year. We see the first AFN's coming, and they're going to come loaded.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see what this affiliates team can do coming in. Got notifications, okay. Waiting for the next person to actually respond. You know how it goes. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what AFN can do. Trying to see who answering me. Okay.
On our matchups too for them.
Yeah.
Where'd you stop? 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's it. That's it. 3:30.
That was it.
And then day 2. The schedule looking interesting for that. From what I've been told, I think 8 a.m. will be the kickoff for day 2 as well.
That's early.
Calling Greg Proctor.
Saw that. On it.
All right.
Give me one second here. Doesn't say ad next to his name.
I mean, tell Greg to exit the stream and re-enter.
Yeah.
Facebook Live is kind of weird.
Yeah, man. This is why we've been starting to use YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, and speaking of YouTube, if you want to watch the tournament, it'll be exclusively broadcast. At least our stuff will be on the Blunt Talk Media YouTube page, as well as the page Blunt Talk 2, which is our alternate channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to all those. We'll have those up. We'll be broadcasting Saturday. You'll get a good look of flag football in full 1080p. It's going to look good. Add in Locke Edwards.
All right.
Loch.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you know how it's spelled.
He has to do the same thing. But it says add Proctor though.
Add Proctor then.
Right.
You gotta love it. That's the
It's
thing
a pain
about
in the butt,
Facebook.
man. All right, we're adding Proctor,
All right, now we're gonna add Proctor.
the goat
We're
himself.
going right back to Proctor.
The goat himself. It's adding.
Greg, welcome to the show.
What's good? What's good?
Not much, man. It's a nice, beautiful evening here at the house. Enjoying a wonderful time and looking forward to this tournament on Saturday.
Okay. I'm looking forward to Sunday. Sunday's money day. That's right. Saturday, it is what it is.
Like a true goat. He ain't even worried about Saturday. Sunday.
So, Greg, Scorpions, defending champions, and already in 2020, judging by how you've done in OMFFL, I believe it was 9 points allowed in 8 games.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What a run so far by the Scorpions in the Owings Mills Flag Football League.
And the offense hadn't even done anything. I take the blame on that. I've been chilling. But my defense has been showing up. Like, we're getting ready to change our name from Scorpions to 6-0. Because that's all we score. That's it.
That's all you need. All you got to do is outscore the other team, and that's it.
Exactly.
No matter if it's 6-0 or 60-0, just get the dub.
You got that right.
So, Greg, back in January on Jaya's show, you told her that you were retiring. Is that still the case for 2020, or has COVID delayed plans?
I think COVID delayed plans.
Oh,
Yeah. I think COVID definitely delayed some plans. So, yeah.
So we can.
Yeah, I'm sticking around for definitely through 2021. And we'll see about. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah. We'll see if my body can take it.
Yeah, and you're going to definitely have a challenge for you come the Nationals. I believe you guys have registered for the A bracket.
Oh, yeah. The good thing is, I mean, we already know the competition. We played in A, a while back, so we played against all those guys. We're just a little bit older now. It's just a matter of getting in rhythm.
Got to, man. I think you guys have a really good shot. I'm looking forward to seeing how you all do then. But I'm really looking forward to this game on Saturday. Scorpions, Gusto Land, 1 p.m. Really unique battle. World champion versus York's champion. That's going to be awesome. What are your thoughts on your opponent, Gusto Land?
You know what? Truthfully, I have no idea who they are.
Ooh,
I just show up and throw the ball.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. So I heard that they're a combination of a couple teams. I don't know. Like, I could be making this up, like partial AFN players and some of Baez players. I don't know. I could just be making that up.
Something like that.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's like half and half,
That's
but
pretty accurate.
Okay. So, yeah. So then, yeah, I'm familiar with them. I'm familiar with AFN and I'm familiar with Baez. Because they actually got us in 2018 in Ocean City.
Okay.
Yeah. They caught us real good too. Yeah.
Your impressions on the 410 Ravens, a team that you guys haven't played yet in OMFL, will not play this season, but
Right.
you are in York.
Yeah, they changed out quarterbacks. They went from France to Josh now. And it seems like they've been winning ever since he's been quarterbacking, so but the defense hadn't changed, so that's the way I see it.
I'm looking forward to that game. It should be a really good one. Same for the Gusto game.
Yeah.
Any matchups you're looking forward to seeing on day one, Greg?
Day one, no. No, it's all about, I guess when you've been in for a while, I just really look forward to Sundays, just because you don't know who may or may not show up on Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Saturday's deceiving. They don't call for
Right.
Monday Day for no reason.
Right.
I think come Monday Day, you're going to see some really interesting football.
Of course.
Anything else you want to add tonight, Greg?
Nah, man, just stay safe out here, man. Stay safe. Show up Saturday. Want to see everybody Saturday.
I'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
All right, Greg. You have a good night.
All right, man. You too.
See you, champ.
All right.
Yeah, try lock. It's lock. I messaged him straight up to ask if it was lock or Logue. I've been calling him Logue for most of the time.
We'll make sure we get it right here.
Gotta get the name right. You can't get someone's name wrong.
That's true.
It's rude.
Alright, he's not on here.
Not on there?
Not popping up.
Alright, see who else we can get. Let me see. Is Tommy Lightfoot watching?
Am I able to add him? Alright, Locke's back on here, but he still can't add him.
Let me tell Locke, do it again. Alright, I think Ryan Jones.
Ryan Jones?
His name is Ryan Jones.
No, Ryan's on here. But
Ryan's on? He said he'd be ready in 10 to 15 minutes, but he said 10 to 15 minutes ago. See if is he able to add?
no,
No?
he's not even on here. Hold on.
He just said-
It's changing as you go through it too.
Yeah, it moves fast. I think I did it all those years.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
John Uri, is he available? He says he wants to talk.
Can add him if you want. He's right here.
Add him.
Where'd he go? Alright, hold on. Adding John Uri.
And joining us right now is one of the heads of the YAFFL, the league sponsoring this tournament, Mr. John Uri.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to the show. Yeah, I hear you.
All right, so you know where I'm coming from. I just got off work, so we're going to do this on the fly as I drive home.
All right, man. I mean, I sit in the car sometimes and just talk to myself at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I understand. Anyways,
I
John,
noticed
Clash
that.
of
Hey,
York
respect
2.
Go ahead.
There's a delay there.
I hear you, buddy.
All right, I think I'm going to try to speak. All right. Clash of York 2, John. What brought it about this time around?
What's the question? What brought it about this time around? What was the general question there?
The general question, Clash of York 2, last year, big success. This year, looking to step it up. What are your expectations going to this tournament?
I mean, it feels like we got some good nine-man teams. I'm looking forward to seeing Scorpions since they won, I guess, the B division or whatever you want to call it, national champion. That's pretty. You know, we have a really nice site. It's an old high school football stadium, privately owned by somebody in the area, and we were able to continue to use it through the COVID situation. So we're glad to be able to making the trip, be safe. Hopefully everybody shows up like that gentleman just said on Saturdays. You know, yeah, I mean, we're just excited. It should be a better atmosphere. We're gonna have a DJ. I know Donald's been working really hard for the DJ to get there, for just the overall feel. Got a bunch of vendors coming in, so the food should be hitting pretty decent.
Okay. Any rules while we're there you need to go over?
Obviously, you know, keep the no alcohol on site. Keep the extracurriculars down. Keep it football is first and foremost. Keep it football 100%. We got a great location. We don't want to lose it, jeopardize our location. And just think about where you're parking. Trash cans will be at every site. There is a large dumpster there. You can throw your trash in.
Yeah, can we emphasize that? Because last Clash of York, nobody understood how parking worked.
Yeah, so
Trash.
so this site, there's two large parking lots. One right outside the gate. The whole facility is gated, right? So there's only one entrance, and it's handicap accessible for anybody that's handicapped that wants to come watch. They can easily go down the ramp. It's a large ramp to get down into the facility. But outside of the ramp is large parking lot. It won't be able to hold all the teams that are there, but we do have a secondary lot around the back of the school building. So obviously everybody has the address. If you simply just look at it on a Google map, you'll see the 2 parking lots. We want to try and eliminate the on-street parking as much as possible and use the 2 parking lots for the main parking areas.
Okay. So we got the vendors down, we got parking down, no alcohol. Make sure to emphasize that to everybody. No extracurriculars. You got a DJ. Anything else you want to disclose? What's going on at Clash of York?
Yeah, I think Donald's got a 50-50 raffle that he's doing.
Okay.
That should be cool. I don't know. Do you guys do that at any of the tournaments? I have no idea.
KFFL did one actually for Summer Sizzler last year.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I've never done that for any of our tournaments, so for Donald to do something like that, it's pretty neat. I think that everybody's got to sign, obviously, off on a waiver and a COVID waiver, so that'll be given to every team captain. That's kind of important.
COVID waivers, yeah, very important.
The security at the gate will be making sure that people that come in sign it. But if you're a player, your captain should probably have the envelope to sign off on, and that would end up, I think Donald's going to use that as a roster check as well.
Okay, I like that.
The
officials, where are they coming from this time around?
That's a good question. I always leave officials up to my tournament directors. Donald's got the officials. I think he said something about, man, that's a good question. I'm going to probably blow this one out. I think he's got a bunch from Baltimore. Is that the Owings Mills League? I'm not sure.
Yes, Owings Mills League is in Baltimore.
Okay, all right. And then he's got a couple other ones that may be from, I could be wrong. Is it KFFL? You might know more about the officials than I do, because I know you were talking to Donald about that.
Some of my reps from Washington County will be there. I can't confirm that.
And I know he has been in touch with Kent, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not the guy to answer for officials. Donald do the officials.
Anything else going on we should know about?
Not that I know of. Obviously, it's pretty cut and dry. You got two seed games on Saturday. We will try and get them updated. Have your guys know that if they follow the YAFFL group page, they will get the most update information on there.
YAFFL group page? Yeah, I'll make sure to advertise that. Do follow YAFFL. That is where all the info will be.
Yeah, so we'll try and get the referees to get the scores to Donald as fast as possible. He'll get the scores updated on there, and then I'll get you guys the bracket out as soon as possible Saturday night.
Perfect. And we'll have a recap show Saturday ready to go.
Joey, real quick, your hard work and dedication to the 9-man circuit, and I don't really say the word circuit, but just the 9-man flag style in general. You have a good beat on it. You put a lot of effort and work into it, and people need to understand that and give you credit for what you do. Really appreciate your work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is my passion, man. I love doing this.
So field one will be the stadium, and field 2 will be parallel to the stadium. So we only have 2 fields.
Okay.
We could have gotten 3 if we had a larger turnout. We were okay to hit 20 teams and have 3 fields, but we'll be okay with 2. They're ready to go. We got the uprights ready to go, so we're excited.
So we won't have guys holding the uprights this year.
No, not. I mean, they're not like professional uprights or anything, but they will be in the ground through the duration of the game. They stand on their own. But I mean, if somebody runs into one, it's not going to be too severe of an accident. They are pretty small poles, and I think they'll give away a little bit. The worst case scenario is if somebody does hit them and then maybe one will break or get damaged or something. We'll see how that plays out. Then somebody might need to hold one up. But I feel like just the material that we got to put them together is pretty solid. It's just something we were worried about maybe having an injury with it. So I like the material that we got, the size that we're going with. Sort of like a breakaway basketball rim, honestly.
Okay, awesome. Looking forward to it. Anything else you got to add, John?
No, I mean I'm excited. Hopefully, it's going to be a stress-free situation for Donald, who's running it for us with YFFL. But you know, it's been a hell of a year, 2020, and we're excited to be able to offer something here in the central Pennsylvania area for teams that aren't too far away, but also teams that might want to take that travel and come play in our area. So really looking forward to just offering something for you guys. I know it's been a hell of a year, so just bear with us if we have any tiny bumps or whatever in this tournament, which I do think that we ironed out from last year. So I really appreciate it.
And we appreciate you, John.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you, and keep on keeping on with your 9-man stuff, man. That's good stuff.
We got more coming, trust me.
All right, well, nobody wants to hear any more of me, buddy. Get somebody in here that's actually going to make some plays on Saturday and Sunday.
All right. Let's see you, John.
All right, see you, buddy.
See ya. John Yuri joining us. Try lock again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Hold on. Working on it. Now you have Tommy Lightfoot.
Yeah, try Tommy again. That's weird that lock's not popping up.
He's not, man. Let me do a double check. He's there again, but there's no add option yet again.
Let me ask you what he's watching it on. Yeah, you can add Tommy.
All right, here we go. Tommy Lightfoot, you're up. Adding.
Give him a second.
Yep.
Kind of sneaking up on him. He said he's ready to go, though.
It's adding. It's adding. Give him a minute, like you said. Kind of came back around to him here.
There we go.
What's good, Joey? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, bet.
Awesome, Tommy.
Yeah, man, just in the car, man. Just got off work. My bad.
All good. I hear myself asking about.
You say you can hear yourself in the background?
Yeah, you got headphones.
Nah.
How close do you get to your
I'm in the car, so yeah, I can't this is all I got, buddy.
Nah, you good. Black Hole in the store, you can buy it or Aftermath.
Yep, AFN and Aftermath. Yep.
Your thoughts on yourself?
AFN, we always have a great game with them. You know, they're a quality team, so we're looking forward to them. Aftermath, we actually never played them before, so looking forward to playing them for the first time. I know they, you know, usually have no problem with competition and been on the A circuit and everything, so we actually looking forward to both opponents, man. We're prepared. We feel like we have, you know, some of the best talent and chemistry we've had in a long time, so we're ready to rock.
Yeah, looking forward to it. How has things been going for the Blackhawks this season?
Up and down. I mean, just consistency. A lot of knocking rust off, and some people not there certain weeks, and but I think we're hitting our stride right now. So we had 2 good games last week, one against WAC, and then we had the game-winning field goal against Rideout blocked, so we lost by 1 to them. But definitely like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Blackhawks have this upcoming weekend. Anything else you're trying to add something for tonight?
You said, do I want to add anything for tonight?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah. Just, I hope, I heard John talking about, the differences in the fields and refs and things like that. Because last year was pretty good competition, but we just, the fields were kind of close to each other and the refs weren't sure on certain rules. So if those things are knocked out, then it should be a good turnout, good event, because competition is always good.
Definitely, for sure. A lot of great competition in the DMV.
Yep, no doubt. Was it 13 teams, I believe?
13.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it, man, and appreciate all that you do. Nobody's doing the media thing like you. How'd you get the scoreboard up on the phone and everything? That shit was new.
Yeah. Hey, just wait till you see the broadcast.
Wow, you got something new for us?
We're no longer on Facebook. We're on YouTube now. It's a whole different game.
All right, that's a bet, man. You out there both days, right?
What's that?
I said you're there both days, right?
I'll be there both days.
All right, bet. All right, man. Appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend and going against some of the good teams.
I look forward to seeing you and the other teams play.
All right, man. We'll try to put on a good show for everybody. We need to get over the hump. We need to get this ship.
I'm going to see it.
All right, man. See y'all.
See ya.
Yep.
Tommy Lightfoot joining us. Sorry for the audio difficulty there. Had to cut that interview short because of it, but it happens.
Come on, Locke. Where you at, man? Let's get him on here. It's still saying you can't add.
What's the kid, Locke?
What a pain.
What about Tay Jackson?
Hold on.
Or Dallas first?
Tay Jackson, Dallas first. Neither one.
Are they not there?
No.
TJ Williams watching?
Not that I can see.
Ryan Jones?
No.
Ryan Jones. Or Orion. Either or.
Locke said he sent a request.
Orion says he's ready.
All right, well, he's on here. Here we go.
This is Orion, correct?
This is Orion Jones.
Okay, because we have a Ryan. There's a Ryan and an Orion.
Alright, you can hear me?
I can hear you now.
Alright.
I can't hear myself. That's the good news.
Yeah, I had to put my earphones on.
Good job, Orion. Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Anyways, Orion, aftermath. I haven't been able to play much outside of over for Bell Ball this season. What have you guys been doing to keep busy outside of league play?
I still play 8-man. I recently just came back from the tournament, New York tournament with the Gladiators. So I'm still keeping busy playing football. It's football every weekend somewhere. Right, it's 4-man, 5-man, 7, 8, 9. There's football everywhere right now.
And we've seen firsthand the impact you can make on teams, Orion. We go back to that NEN tournament. We were in 5-man back in August when you came up for the Killer Bees. You made a huge impact then.
Yeah.
City last year, the touchdown against Punishers.
I'm just playing ball. Just having fun with it.
And you do a great job with it, Orion.
Well, this weekend you guys got two opponents in Baez Auto and the Blackhawks. Your thoughts on both of them?
Well, I'm familiar playing with both teams. Played Baez a couple times. Played the Blackhawks a lot when I was with the Scorpions. Seemed like we played them every tournament playing with the Scorpions. But I think it's gonna be a good game. Depend. We ain't look too good this past Sunday with the early 9 o'clock game. So we'll see what happened this Sunday. We got Baez at 9:15. I'm familiar playing against them. I just played against them when I played with Gusta Land in the 8-man tournament, and I played against Baez. So it's a pretty tough team. I know B Rail over there. He gonna come ready to play. So looking forward to it. Aftermath itself, we never played against the Blackhawks before as a team. So it's gonna be a pretty good game. They're not a team that you can sleep on. They're a pretty good team on the B circuit. So we'll see how it turn out. Looking forward to both
Looking
of them.
forward, looking forward to it. Should be a really good time for Aftermath. Really excited to see what you guys can do. Not getting as much A bump as you guys probably would prefer to, but at the same time, any kind of competition is good competition.
Yeah, we still a new team, so we still try and get all the right pieces. Get the chemistry down, and we're gonna be straight.
And we look forward to seeing what they can do this weekend in York. Any other thoughts tonight, O'Brien?
We just got to come ready to play. I mean, on Sunday it's money day. It's any given Sunday, any team can be beat. So we just got to come ready to play from the first snap of the whistle.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait.
All right, O'Brien, thank you for joining us tonight.
All right, appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do on the live feed. So, oh shit, got my feet in it.
Appreciate the plays you make on the field, brother.
All right, I'll see you. I'll see you this weekend.
All right, see you this weekend.
All right.
All right. O'Ryan Jones joining us. Got to emphasize that.
So Dallas First is on here, but it says you can't add him.
I'll notify him.
And Ramon Richardson is on here, but there's no ad for him either, man.
Facebook, man.
Man, Facebook, man.
Tay Jackson.
No.
TJ Holston.
No.
TJ Williams.
Dallas First.
Is Dallas popping up?
Just put him in the ad. Man.
Add Dallas.
It's not our fault. Facebook sucks.
The good news is I chop and edit this stuff for like actual releases.
Right.
Ramon's trying to figure out how to do it. You had Dallas?
It's there he is.
And joining us now from Baez Auto is Dallas First, one of the premier receivers on Baez. Dallas, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Money. Appreciate being on here. Hope you can hear me good.
Hear you well, sir. Pretty good audio. Anyways, Dallas, Baez Auto, first tournament you guys have played in since Nationals. Your thoughts coming into this one and where things have been with Baez. Where exactly have you guys been since January? What's been going on in the Baez Auto camp?
Oh, man. Well, we wanted to get the original squad back together. Had to go through kind of like a
You lost him?
Yeah, he's driving around.
Yeah. Says live video interrupted on my end. May have lost him, Ross. Yeah, he's gone.
I believe we did.
All right, Ryan Jones. Dallas will try to get back to you momentarily.
Ryan Jones on here, but no ad feature.
All right.
Daggone it,
I don't know why Facebook Live is like that.
man.
TJ Holston?
Give me a second here. Run down through the list. No.
TJ Williams?
No.
Dallas says try again.
All right, hold on. Let me refresh my list. Dallas is no longer on here. There he is. Hold on. Add them again.
All right, let's see if we can get Dallas.
All right. Sorry about that.
All good, man. All good. We've had problems all night.
Yeah, Facebook acting up tonight.
I know what's going on. I've watched it.
Yeah.
All right, Dallas, Baez, Auto, you said you guys were trying to go back to the old team? Is that it?
Yeah, so we're trying to get back to the original core unit. We realized last year we did a lot of pickup players. We're trying to just find the best skilled positions, the best O line, the best defensive line. But really, we started this flag football adventure together, just a bunch of boys playing around, and we kind of lost sight of that. So we kind of lost sight of where the passion with playing together was, and that kind of fell apart for us. And sure enough, we kind of just started putting pieces together. But now that we're back playing as a team, as a unit, we've kind of found the passion back into the sport again. We're enjoying it more. Just got done winning the league out there in York. Went to the finals out at the York 8s. So we're really getting back into a groove, really starting to enjoy it again. So really excited to see what we do come Saturday.
And Saturday, you got some interesting matchups starting at 8 a.m. with the affiliate nation. We asked Dante Berry about his memories of Ocean City. What about your memories of Ocean City?
Oh, man. Ocean City, the two lateral passes back that we'll never forget. It was a tight game. Oh, man. Yeah, we learned a lot that game. It was a different ball game when we played them out in Virginia Beach. And we got to really run with them then. But yeah, Ocean City was just a complete learning curve for us. We were playing straight, real football, and them two lateral plays they killed us. They took the breath out of us. Let's put it that way. And it was a good game, well-deserved victory for them. I'm looking forward to the 8 a.m. matchup. I get to try to take them down one more time. So I'm really looking forward to that.
And Billy Baez Auto excited about the team.
Yeah,
your other opponents after Blackhawks?
What was that?
I think you have Blackhawks next game. I may be wrong on that. No, Aftermath. Sorry, Aftermath.
Yeah, we have Aftermath the next game after that. So, that's our 9:15. Of course, we got Orion. We got to go against. We're pretty familiar with him from playing down in the OMFFL league. So we got a chance to see what he was all about down there. Played a really good game against him. That playoff game came down to one score. And then obviously he's been running with Gusto Land up here in some of the tournaments that we've been running, and really got a chance to really see what he can do on the field. So we're looking forward to that matchup as well. Aftermath brings a pretty solid team, but we all know that Saturday is Saturday, Sunday is what counts. So
I need
What was that?
It's Money Day.
Yeah, Money Day, man. Saturday's seating, obviously, it has some important factors to it. But, at the end of the day, it's really winter come home Sunday. So, so that's the number one day that really matters. The rest is just kind of putting yourself in a decent position. So,
We're looking forward to Saturday and Sunday this week. Anything else you want to add, Justin?
no, man, to be honest with you, I appreciate everything you do. Appreciate you coming on the show. Obviously, bringing players on to talk about the Clash of York. I think I speak for York and whole that we're able to really put flag football in a central market here in York, Pennsylvania, and really get York on the map. So we thank you for broadcasting the films. Thanks, Don Uri and Donald Gentry, for being able to put this together. During this whole COVID-19 crisis, we're able to really go out there and still play the sport that we all love. Be able to run around, let out our frustrations from day to day during our stressful work week. But all I know is Bias is ready. We're ready to play some ball. We're ready to get back to who we are, and we're looking forward to being able to step on that 9-man field again and be able to play. Most of all, have fun. So.
And we're looking forward to seeing Baez Auto first game of the day, 8 a.m. I'll be live.
All right, Big Joey, man, you have yourself a good one. Drink a Miller for me, bud.
Will do, sir. What's up?
Dallas first joining us from Baez Auto. Try Ramon again.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
I got patience. No go.
It's still not giving me the ad option. He's there.
What about Ryan?
Ryan was there with no ad option as well. I remember seeing him on my way down here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Tay Jackson?
He hasn't even popped up yet.
TJ Williams?
No.
TJ Holston?
Neither TJ.
Either TJ. Todd Combs?
I haven't seen him yet. Hold on. No.
All right. Can't wait for any more interviews. Got to move on. Oh well. We've had enough tonight. So we got a nice little fill. Let me see something actually. Making sure this guy's good.
TJ Holston's here.
TJ's popped up?
Yeah, let me see. Hold on.
Okay.
Ryan said try again, so let me.
Ryan says try again.
Still no ad option, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ryan's got the same issue Locke had earlier. You never know with Facebook Live.
Yeah. Holston went away.
Did he?
Yeah, the ad feature did. I don't know what to tell you.
Bye, TJ. Oh well.
Weird, bro.
It's Facebook, man.
Yeah.
We need YouTube Live needs a call-in feature.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be dope. Locke says put Brandon Ross on.
Okay.
Holston says he's here. Brandon Ross or Holston, whoever you find first.
Neither one now. TJ Holston, you're here, but there's no ad button, man.
No, I gotta tell him about it. I don't get it. Facebook,
get it either.
Facebook is so janky.
Like, Locke's been here the whole time, still no ad option. Brandon Ross, can add him.
Locke's saying at him.
Here we go. Adding.
I don't know if Brandon Ross wanted to get on, but he says he wants on. He says I'm here, so I guess he wants on.
Trying to give everybody the representation. It's adding.
Yes, now.
What up, man? What up?
Boss, Brandon, welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
So how's Corona season been treating you so far?
Shit, I work. I'm central personnel, so it pretty much got worse for me because everybody's home. So it's more calls and shit for me.
I get that.
Other than that, you know.
But I'm talking about the football.
Other than that, you know, dealing with school. I mean, yeah, I mean, it killed a lot of tournaments, man. Shit, we ain't do no traveling this year. We missed countless tournaments. I don't lost count. Virginia Beach, Ocean City, Atlantic City, Albany.
I think the one that hit the hardest for me was Charm City being canceled. I was really looking forward to Charm City.
Charm City, yeah. I mean, because I think that might have been one of the, between that one and Atlantic City was like the closest ones to actually happening. Like, I don't know. I really wanted Atlantic City. That was going to be a huge tournament. I mean, we were talking damn near 60 teams, so.
I was all set to go, man. I had coverage ready that weekend.
You know, we had rooms booked and car arrangements and shit. I had my gambling money ready. Shit. Yeah.
And everything was in place, and then the announcement came. But here we are. This is the first. This is the first real tournament that any DMV team is really going to be able to have a chance to do when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, got a lot of them in there. Shit, it's pretty much the whole tournament for real. I mean, we get a chance to. Plus, another thing is going to show a lot different is everybody's going to be a little better stacked than normal because you got a lot of teams that couldn't make it, or you got some teams that's playing an 8-man tournament, so they got guys from here to there that they're going to snatch and have on their squad. So, going to see a lot of different faces on teams that they won't normally be on.
I expect that fully when it comes to this tournament, especially when you consider only 13 teams. That's a lot of talent being left without on the field.
Yep. But it should be cool. Be glad to get there. We was talking about earlier, some of the guys in our chat. You got the Sunday, the time frame set up already? What you looking like for start time on Sunday?
8 a.m. is what I'm hearing.
8 a.m.?
Yeah, trust me, I'm getting up at 5 on both days to drive up there. You pray.
Yeah, I'm staying up there. Fuck that. I can't.
I would, but I got 2 semi-pro gigs that evening.
No, I mean, hey, yeah, you got to get your money. I understand that.
Busy. I'll be driving from Boonesboro, Maryland to York, PA, to Frederick, Maryland, to Brunswick, Maryland, back to Sharpsburg, Maryland, back to York, back home.
Jesus Christ.
I'm ready, man. I'm excited.
Hope you got a Ford Focus or something. Looking forward to the most. I want to see some good games. You know, Rampage, we always end up in some type of good game, but I want to see some other good games. So, I mean, our first game ain't till 1. I'm going to be out there. I want to see I think it was the Aftermath Fast Eddie's game, or Blackhawks, whatever their name is.
Yeah, Aftermath Blackhawks, 11:45 kickoff. That should be a good game.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to make that one. But outside of that, I mean, there was a couple of good draws, too.
So, Rampage got BC Elite and Reckless Villains. Your thoughts going in?
BC Elite, I mean, if I can assume it's going to be pretty much the team we played last time in the tournament. And then outside of that, I don't know nothing about the Villains team. I don't even know who they are, where they from. So we'll just come out and find out.
Ross and I have a pretty good idea about the Reckless Villains.
I'm sure some of my teammates know some of their players or some of the guys or whatever, but we'll see. You know, on the field, everything changed. Shit look good on paper. You can have all the ballers in the world. If they can't work together, you can get your ass smoked.
100% agree on that.
So, I mean, shit, it's a sense of something that actually makes sense of overstacking a team, too. Shit, we damn near did that before, so got too many damn players, too many head cases.
Gotta watch that too in these tournaments. I mean,
I hope they got some better refs that actually know the rules. Shit, know the rules. We on an 80-yard, we on a 100-yard field this time. I mean,
oh, that's the good news. That's the good news. There is a full length field.
Different location.
it's a full length field. Both fields are full length. You said a full length field. We gotta make sure.
2 full length fields.
2, all right. Yeah, because last time, hey, you get up there, shit's too short. What's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, like I ain't got no complaints. I mean, it's football. It's everybody. I'm sure if you going, you geek to play. Damn, it's this like Christmas. Oh, it's a tournament that ain't got canceled.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah,
Wake up
let's
in the
knock
morning,
on
y'all
wood.
had something
You never
different.
know at 2020.
It ain't happened yet.
Nope. But yeah, other than that, just ready to ball. Get back in the tournament mode.
I'm excited for it, man. It's gonna be an awesome weekend.
Oh yeah.
Any other thoughts you want to add tonight?
Fuck Locke, fuck Ramon. I'm good. They're my guys, man. Gotta give them hell when I can.
Got to.
But other than that, I'm good, man. Appreciate you welcoming me.
Appreciate you.
And hosting and recording and driving back and forth. You crazy for that. I mean, granted, you getting money, but shit. Whew. Better hire somebody part-time to, go ahead and make a little money while you up there just to, send them to your other job so you ain't got to travel so much. Share the bill.
You already tried that with me.
Oh, shit.
I
Never mind.
did offer Ross one of my semi-pro gigs for Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
try to sit around for a fool.
Nice. I'll be wide awake to call a game Saturday. We'll be
Ran out
live.
getting paid to fall asleep.
Yeah, good luck with that drive, though, man. Y'all be safe.
We'll do.
That's a lot of driving back and
Sunday
forth.
early too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have fun.
I'm
Hope
excited.
you got an electric car.
That's what we need is a Tesla. Put that shit on the drive.
Yeah. Whew.
All right.
All right, thank you for joining us, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Y'all be safe.
Late.
See ya. If not Ramon, then TJ Holston first.
Ramon, you're on here, brother, but there's still no ad button for you.
What about TJ?
Hold on. TJ Holston. No answer from live. It said ad. All right, let me try again.
Was it a request?
No. It's doing something weird with him too. It's adding him now.
Adding TJ Holston?
Yeah, it did the same thing where it was like.
Joining us now for BC Elite is TJ Holston. TJ, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Joey. My nonetheless, excited for this weekend.
Yeah, he's in the dealer. We gotta give TJ the show. Okay. That happens too.
Ramon, get out of the thing and then try to come back in right now, man. I'm trying to give you all representation, but Facebook's just not.
Try TJ Williams.
He said he didn't want to get on.
Told me he was getting on.
All right, TJ Williams, here we go.
He's going to decline it. You can try it though. Ryan telling me my curtain fell down. I just noticed that too.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's what happens when you throw it up there real quick.
We have a budget of how many dollars on this show?
0?
Something like that. TJ says try now.
It's adding him right now.
Oh, I didn't know he was being added.
Oh no, not wrong, TJ. Sorry, we're trying to add TJ Williams right now.
All right, we'll see if Williams gets on.
TJ Williams.
Is he on?
Yup.
And joining us now, the reckless villain, the man of too much talent himself, TJ Williams. TJ, welcome to the
What's good? What's good, fellas?
What's up? Not much, man. How are you, sir?
I'm good right now. Be even better this weekend.
TJ, remember you and I, 2016, Hagerstown, Maryland, too much talent. Got to the semifinals that year. Pretty good run. I think this Villains team might be a little underappreciated coming in. What do you think?
I don't know. It's too early to call. I mean, from where we was in 2016, Joey, I feel like played a lot more football, got a lot more stuff finished. So I don't know. It's pretty much new to me. So I can't think back so far because I've been at this grind so long. I'm just more appreciative of my guys because when you're a leader, you have to lead guys. Back then, we was all just playing off of fun. Now it's not fun no more. It's just more of, hey, we're trying to play and compete. We're not out there to be the best. We're out there to make the team and everybody else around us better. So that's where I'm at with it.
Gotcha. So this weekend, Reckless Villains, you guys are very new as a team. You've only played 4 games together so far in the Keystone Flag Football League. What has been the biggest challenges presented this season in Keystone for you guys?
I would say the biggest challenge is getting up early in the morning. These are the earliest games I ever seen in my life. Usually I'm still in bed. I got to get up at like 6 to even be functioning to get there. I mean, some games start at 8. Other games start at 9:45. It was just way too early, especially when you live about hour and a half away like we do. So
our wake-up time, that's most weeks, that's the biggest challenge in the Keystone Flag Football League. Reckless Villains, on the other hand, quite a step of a competition this weekend. BC Elite and Rampage. Your thoughts on both of your opponents?
Not really. I know that they're both good teams and they're both getting more and more experience. So that's what it really is. We're a new team. We're just trying to see where we stand. I know a few guys hit me up and was like, TJ, I know you're up to something. And I'm just like laughing because I just show up to play. I mean, that's all it really is. But we'll see. We'll see.
Looking forward to it. I know what you can do on the field. We saw last year the impact you made at Clash of York against both Bullets and Rampage. You came up big in both those games. Big shout out to you, TJ Williams. Can't forget those games. Hashtag Team Buck Talk. Really,
I appreciate it, Joey.
Big appreciation, man. Big props. Really looking forward to seeing what you and the Reckless Villains can do this time around on Saturday and Sunday. Should be a good time.
Yes, sir.
Any other thoughts coming into this tournament, TJ?
Nah, just hope everybody remains safe and just have a good time. That's really what it's all about. Everybody needs to get ready for Nationals, so hope everybody stays safe and enjoy it since COVID has been in the way of us playing. So just good luck to all the teams.
And good luck to you, TJ.
Hey, thanks, Joey.
See you, TJ.
Any more questions?
That's all.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all guys, man.
Appreciate you.
Later, dog.
Later, Ross.
Later. Reckless Villains. Anybody else? TJ Holston, perhaps?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go back to. Hold on. He's not even on here anymore.
Ramon?
No, he's on here, but still no ad button, man.
Brian Jones?
Not even on here.
No, he's gone. Tay Jackson?
Nope.
These are people who I inquired with,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
All right.
that's why I'm trying to give them chances, but it's stupid Facebook. Stupid. Yeah,
Happens. Oh, well. Sending out a message. Robbie there?
Mm-mm.
Alright, I'm messaging him. Let's move on to the prediction portion. Yeah, might as well. Can't get anybody on, so.
Might as well.
Yep, we tried. You know. We've done about an hour worth of
I'll
interviews.
do one more.
I added Ramon as my friend already. It still ain't coming up, though.
No.
Like, I don't know what's up with that. Like, even when I got people as friends, like, it still doesn't actually show it. As we move along to the prediction portion for Saturday, and I say Saturday because we won't do the prediction portion for Sunday until Saturday night, where we'll be live for a second show.
You can't even.
Let's take a look at the matchups. Beginning 8 a.m., AFN, Baez, Auto. We've already gone over the history between these two. Ross,
Yeah.
who you got?
I'm going to go with AFN.
AFN?
Yeah, just because I know AFN. I don't know too much about Baez, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got AFN.
I mean, I know a little bit about Baez, but I know AFN better.
I think AFN takes this one too. The affiliates are always deep. They're always good in the trenches. They always have the skill guys. I just feel like that's going to be too much for Baez in the end. It'll be a tough physical battle like always, but I expect the affiliates in a low-scoring dogfight. 9:15 game, Baez Auto versus Aftermath. Who you got, Ross?
I don't know. That was kind of interesting to me. I'm going to go with Aftermath, though. Just kind of the same thing. I know a little bit more about Aftermath than I do Baez.
I just feel like Aftermath has more skill talent. They have more overall talent. Like, Baez will put up a fight. I fully believe it. But in my honest, truthful opinion, I think Aftermath pulls away. Ross has temporarily stepped out of the room, so I'm going to skip him on this one. Maryland Titans, Renegades, 9:15. Oh, here we go. Your thoughts on this one, Ross? Titans and Renegades?
Titans and Renegades.
Yeah.
If I know the Renegades, they always come ready to play.
Oh, yeah.
So the Titans, but I'm going to go Renegades now.
You got Renegades?
Yeah, I think so.
I expect a fight in this one. It's going to be a physical battle from start to finish.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a real good game.
They played in OMFL a month ago. It was a 14-7 Renegades win. I'm going to go Renegades in a close one.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close too, but I think I got Renegades pulling it out.
Oh yeah. All right. Next game, 10:30. Blackhawks affiliates. Old school Maffle matchup.
It is. So who you got now?
Who do you? I asked you first, Ross.
No, you didn't. I just asked you first.
I asked you first.
Who do you got, Jay?
Okay, who do I got?
Yeah.
I got AFN. Blackhawks, don't do me wrong. I like the Blackhawks. Tommy can play that position really well. He's a hell of a QB.
I like the way he was talking on the last.
Yeah. I just feel like AFN is going to come ready. They're going to be deep, and it's going to be a very good game. I think it's going to come down to the wire, but I got the affiliates.
They have to sit a game after their first game. Early first game. I'm going to go Blackhawks, man.
Blackhawks?
I think so.
Okay. Moving on now to the next game, Renegades in prime time, 10:30.
Renegades.
Renegades, yeah. I watched Renegades versus Impact last year. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's. I'm hoping Prime Time got better after changing names, and it seems like they should have. What? I don't know. If they're anything like Impact, I don't really stand a chance against a team like Renegades. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go Renegades.
I'm
in this
going
one.
Renegades on that one too.
Aftermath Blackhawks, 11:45 kickoff.
Another interesting matchup. If Aftermath's anything like what I've seen Aftermath be, I think I'm gonna go Aftermath in that one.
You got Aftermath?
I think so.
I got Aftermath as well in another. I think it's going to be close early on, but they pull away as the game
Yeah.
goes on. I think they wear down the Blackhawks and they take it.
Yeah.
But Blackhawks keep it close early. The other 11:45 game, prime time in the Maryland Titans.
Titans.
You got Titans. I got Titans too. Like
Yeah.
prime time, still relatively inexperienced in 9-man. Titans, they got plenty of experience. I think that experience of the Titans leads the way to victory.
Yeah.
Those old dogs aren't done fighting yet. 1 o'clock, we got Gusto Land Scorpions. We'll be live for that one.
Ooh. I'm going Scorpions.
I think Scorpions take it too, but I think Greg is underestimating this Gusto Land team. He says he don't know anything about them, and he thought it was AFN Baez guys, but he's half right. There's some Baez guys on there.
There is.
But I think it's going to be awesome to see him take on Bob Moore. That's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah.
Two QBs like Greg and Bob. It's going to be legit, and I look forward to watching it. We'll be live for that. The other 1 o'clock game, Rampage BC Elite, round 4.
Rampage BC Elite.
And the crazy thing is, all 4 of the games have taken place in York.
Yeah, that is wild.
They're back in York again. Here we go. Round 4. Who do you got, Warren? You don't know now.
Yeah, he's quiet now. I'm going Rampage now.
You on Rampage?
I believe so. Should be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game.
Somebody else has to call that. I'm going to have bonus coverage after Gusto and Scorpions of that game. I will go over to the field as soon as that game ends. But I think in this one, it's going to be a close game. It's going to come down to wire. I think in the end, with Chris Price back this time around, I think Rampage wins it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good duel, though, between him and Holston.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it.
Interesting matchups.
Really good matchups. Luck of the draw, all these great games.
Yeah.
2:15 kickoff. Scorpions, 410 Ravens. Got a nice little OMFFL matchup going there. Scorpions? Yeah, I got Scorpions too. I just don't think the Ravens are ready for this matchup. Scorpions defense has played too well in 2020.
I'm excited to see what the Ravens bring, but I don't think they stand a chance against Scorpions.
I don't think they do either. I think the Scorpions take this one. They've gotten better, the Ravens have, but I think Greg Proctor and company take it.
Yeah.
The other 2:15 game, BC Elite Reckless Villains. Who you got in that one, Ross?
That's interesting.
The battle of the TJs, Holston versus Williams.
I'm going to go BC Elite in that one.
You're going to go BC Elite in that one?
Yeah.
I think so, too. I saw how deep and talented BC Elite was in that tournament against us back in York. I fully expect the same kind of team there. Villains are going to come with a lot of good guys, but I just think that BC Elite's too much and that BC Elite takes that game.
Yeah, I think the tournament experience throughout BC Elite will prove it for them. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting game.
It's going to be a great game. 410 Ravens, Gusto Land, 3:30 kickoff.
Gusto.
I got Gusto too. I just think they're just too quick, too fast, too furious.
They got some ballers.
They do. That Gusto Land team is legit. Final game of the day, Reckless Villains Rampage.
I'm going Rampage.
You got a Rampage?
I think so. I think depending on how the Reckless Villains play against BC Elite will determine how they play against Rampage.
You know what I think? I'm going to make the prediction right now. I think the Villains pull off the upset. I think the Reckless Villains come in like TBT did to Rampage last year, and they shocked them. I think the Reckless Villains pull off the upset Saturday. Because something tells me they got some weapons coming.
I think they have some tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, it's showtime come Saturday, Ross. And we will see where it goes.
That's true.
This Saturday, beginning at 8 a.m.
Regan said, don't forget the one chip challenge. I'm not going to be there. Even if I was, I would not be participating in that. But you all have fun with that shit. Fuck that.
We look forward to it. Saturday, 8 a.m. I'll be live. It's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. Clash of York 2. I'm excited. You excited, Ross?
I am. I'll see everybody Sunday.
And I'll see you Saturday, 8 a.m. Clash of York 2, AFN, Baez on